Rasulullah would actually do some jokes. Actually, this is a good occasion to tell me about a few of the jokes that Rasulullah had done, practical jokes with people. But the beauty of, and the reason that we should know is that at times we think that, oh, Islam is so tough that there is no, even joking is not allowed. Joking is allowed in Islam, but the only condition is that the joke should not make fun of someone. It should not be a lie. It should not be an abuse. The stand-ups that we have these days, there's a lot of vulgarity in them, there's a lot of abusive language in them, and there's a lot of lying in them, there's a lot of mockery in them, there's a lot of belittling the other person in them, and we all laugh away at that. But if you really reflect, that's all gossip, that's all ghiba, that's all guna, it's all slander, So that's a serious thing. When I started realizing all of this, I felt very bad, because I was used to enjoy stand up at one point in time in my life, and I realized that what a great major guna that is. It's not even a minor sin, it's a major sin. We're actually doing all of this, so we need to be mindful. Our Rasulullah, so Anas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was a khadim of Rasulullah, a young boy who came into Rasulullah's khidmat. He Rasulullah once called him Ya Zul Uznan, right? Ya Zal Uznan. Ya Zal Uznan means, oh, person of 2 ears. Now everyone is a person of 2 ears, like who doesn't have 2 ears? But the way he called him, it just stood out, and it like made everybody crack up. So he did it like that. Once an old woman came to Rasulullah and she said, Ya Rasulullah, please make dua for me that Allah accept me into Jannah. So Rasulullah in a very serious face said, oh fana fana, old woman will not. So she heard that, she started to cry and cried, and then with that crying she was about to leave. So Rasulullah called her back. He said, you didn't ask me that why would they not enter? I was waiting for you to ask me why would the old women not enter. She said, Ya Rasulullah, but you said they will not enter, so I just accepted it. He said, I said that they will not enter because all the women would become young and they will enter the Jannah as a young woman. There will be no old women entering into Jannah. So it was once a Sahabi came and he asked Rasulullah, Ya Rasulullah, I want a camel. He said, I will only give you a child of a camel, son of a camel. Camel ka bachcha dunga, oont ka bachcha dunga. He said, Rasulullah, I need to take that camel for a trade. I need a grown-up camel. Please give me a grown-up. I'll give you a child camel. I'll give you a child camel ka bachcha dunga, oont ka bachcha dunga. That Sahaba was very upset, and he kept on. And then he said, Rasulullah said, oh Allah ke bande, all I'm saying to you is that I'll give you a child camel, like that वो भी किसी का तो बच्चा होगा ही ना, मतलब it's not that will be even if it's a grown up camel, it will still be a child of a camel.